this place behind us holds a very, very special place in our heart, doesn't it? So 4 years ago, Mikayla and I got engaged right just back there in between the Twin Falls. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful spot. This is our second time we visited since? Yeah, second time visited since, and we've had it to ourselves every single time. So this is always a little special moment when we come back up here, but it's what more of a better excuse to come back up for our engagement anniversaries every 12 months to come up and visit it. But man, it's nice and full. It is mega hot today. The water is just, I can't even explain.
So refreshing.
So bloody nice. We're gonna have a nice dip in here, enjoy this area, cool off, and just take it all in, enjoy it, and then get back out there in the dust. We have just crossed the Jardine River and we are on our way up to the top. We have a couple of weeks up here, or however long now we want it up here really.
Yeah.
We've got the motorbike up here, so there's so many spots up here I've been wanting to get back, go out, explore a little bit further, and most of all go up and touch the tip for the third time. Alrighty, let's get into it. We're gonna have a bit of a look this afternoon. We're going to a secret little swim spot. We got told this last year, and it was an absolute amazing spot. Meant to be Croc friendly, but once we went there last year. Once we went there after that, we sort of got told that maybe that might not be correct. It's kind of like not knowing whether it's just locals not wanting people to know about it and go there. But we've come back this year, and there was a little campsite marked on Wikicamp, and that's been gone. So, for the respect of just the local, we don't want to be ones that are giving away. We like showing you where we go, but we don't want to be ones that give away secret sort of, secret spots. But when we put up last year, quite a few people did know where it was and where we were. So it's not that secret, but we're going to keep it that way anyway. But in saying that, on the way in, there was a sign saying that there's been a croc sight in the last 7 days. So how long that sign's been there for, I don't know, but we're going to run by that it's it is accurate. So, but we've got a couple of snags in the back. It's been a while.
It's been so long. I can't remember the last time I had a sausage.
I know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, or maybe we'll do 2 birds with 1 stone today. But we're going for a sausage and bread today down here at this spot. It's nice clear water there, so we're about to suss it out to see the croc situation. But last time was a little bit of a little spot there to go for a dip. So hopefully, but it's an awesome little drive in. To give you one little hint, it's off the main road. That's it. That's all I'm saying. It's off the main road. So, good luck.
Very broad.
Well, there is no one else around at all. We got this whole place to ourselves here. We've had a couple of snags up there, and just have a look at this water behind us. It's just bloody crystal clear. It's a nice, beautiful day. That croc sign's definitely got a little bit of wind up me, but it's crystal clear. So I've gone along the banks and that sort of stuff, and had a really, really good look. So I'm going to jump in here. It's nice and deep here, so I just won't stay in there too long. But I'm going to jump in, have a bit of a cool off, and man, this place is awesome. Come out on the bike today. I'm going out to checking out Muti Heads on the bike this time. So it's bloody beautiful, beautiful beach up here. It's an awesome campground, and at the moment here, like lunchtime, there's literally one other person here. So beautiful spot to come and park up. So it's a little bit of a drive out here, but not too bad. But Beautiful beach. There's people fishing down here, so the fish must be on out here. I think they are. I think the locals know something. All the locals out here having a fish. But a few little spots I want to get to. There's some awesome little spots to get to and have a bit of a look. So much easier on the bikes. I'm super excited to be out here today and check it out. But have a look at that. It's just bloody paradise out here. There's some pretty cool history from the war up in this part of Cape York, and it's just so bloody cool to see. This is the old, this is the last standing radar station on the mainland of Australia. So this was active in 1943 to 1945. I'm sounding like I'm a war expert here, but I've just read the plaque over there, and I've been up here a couple of times, but it's so bloody cool to see. There's all these little spots up here you can go to and check out, and it's just so bloody cool to see. And just imagine, obviously, you know, what would have happened and went on back in the day, but this is what they used to use to talk to the planes and all that sort of stuff out there, because the ocean is littered right there. But I don't know, I feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I've got full 4G on my phone, so I got a funny feeling this thing's still active or what. If you're looking for a good day trip, you can come out and have a bit of a look at the mouth of the Jardine River. It's a beautiful spot again. It's just like this paradise beach sort of looking fields. And again, I've seen one car out here today, so you can't camp out here, but it's definitely worth. It's a very soft, bumpy, pretty tight track on the way in. But once you get out here, beautiful spot to have a bit of a fish, chill out, have some lunch. It's just absolutely just epic along here. Come all the way back down to the Jardine River, not too far from where the ferry is, but I've never come along here for a look, but this is where the old crossing used to be to get across the Jardine before the ferry and all that sort of stuff. So you're not allowed to cross it anymore. I know that not that long ago people were doing videos of coming across, but man, that is gnarly, that is scary. It's obviously a heap of crocs out there as well, but it's pretty bloody cool to see. So imagine there's stories of people trying to get across this back in the day, but it's pretty bloody cool to see. It's been so good just taking just little sort of half overgrown tracks off to the side. You just kind of probably wouldn't even bother sort of poking your car down. That's what's been so good. I just didn't realize how many spots there are you can actually go down and camping out along the Jardine here. It's just been so bloody good. There's a heap of big sort of flats along here, big sandbars and that to be able to pull up, and man, it's been an absolute bloody epic day, I tell you that. Come down for the afternoon down to Five Rocks. It's a beautiful drive along the beach here. It doesn't take that long. It's a pretty short track. A little bit of scratchy stuff in between the trees, but it's magic. You'll see all the rubbish that blows up comes through from the ocean. It's pretty crazy to see what's out there and what washes up on the shore, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. Just lots of plastic stuff, heaps of it.
You see some pretty random stuff. I'm just cruising along the beach here at the moment. It's pretty windy today, but the colour of the water out here is it's bloody next level. It just sucks so bad you cannot swim in here. But I'm covered in bloody wet sand and at the moment. I've been on the ground. I was sitting there having lunch. I had a couple of sausages for lunch, and we've got the auto level system in the patrol here, and I was sort of looking at it. I'm like, this looks, one side is just the steering wheel's off a bit. I'm like, this side of the car looks way higher than the other side. And what ended up happening was the little auto level system underneath there, one of the bolts had come out, so it's kind of just dangling in there a little bit, which was making one side go higher than the other. So I got under there and chucked a bolt in there, but the other one's a little bit loose too, which I couldn't get to. So I'll have to a little bit of quick beach fix. So lucky I got onto that.
Yeah, I know.
But it's obviously the corrugation. It's come loose. But I have to whip a wheel off when I get back and make sure they're both tied up. But yeah, it's beautiful now. But yeah, it's got a little bit of a drive through the. We're gonna pull up here. This is bloody magic.
Beautiful.
A little bit of a tight drive through some trees here, and then that's nearly it. We're out doing the Roma Flats track. It's a good little track you can go if you're going to go to the tip or go over to Punson Bay to go across. It's a awesome little track through here. So it's been a little bit of rain last night, so it's coming up to the first little bit of a decent, it's a pretty long crossing here at the moment actually. Awesome washed out sections on this track here. There's a couple little tracks around it, but we're gonna go in here and have a bit of fun and stretch the legs out a little bit.
Literally just thinking, imagine if a croc just came and like grabbed me.
Gotcha, payback girl. Exploring a bit more of the northern half today on the bike, and I went down a bit of a road before through a nice little creek crossing there, and thought I was being you know, going remote, you know, finding some tracks that not many people going, and it just led me to Loyalty Beach campground. So I've gone up from there. I'm just following some tracks. I don't even know where the hell I am at the moment. Apparently on the map this is saying this is Patterson Creek, so I'm kind of north-ish, I think, of Loyalty Beach. At the moment, I've found some tracks that have come down to the beach out here. I don't know if you got to see it before, but there was a croc went into the water there as I was riding along the beach. There some car tracks and quad bike tracks along there, so I've sort of been following them. But bloody amazing part of the beach up here, but I don't know if I can cross here, so I have to go back inland and just keep poking around. But that's what it says is the take random tracks, just explore new ground that not everyone goes to, because it's so much easier to do on the bike, and so far it's been bloody wicked. Is that a kangaroo sitting in the ocean? What the hell? Well, there's something you don't see every day. It's hard to tell. It's laying down, like I swear it's a kangaroo, but it looks scrappy as, like it does not look well. It's either that or a dingo, or I don't know. But just chilling in the middle of the water there, just cooling down in the middle of nowhere here. It's barely moved. It's alive. Its head's moved. I thought it was dead straight up with, but it doesn't be careful. I think it should probably get a move along soon. I'm sure there's a couple of crocs laying around here, but man, what a beautiful, beautiful side of the beachy that I found. But how's that, eh? Oh, it's a kangaroo. There you go, huh? up at Ruger Point. There's actually a free camp, sort of just not too far away from Punson Bay. And man, it's a couple of people along here. I found a nice little spot down here to myself. I've just been sitting down here and just reflecting on life and just have a bit of a look out in the ocean. It's a bloody nice spot out here, and when the sun comes out, that water is just so bloody blue. But there's some awesome little camp spots along there. There's a couple, it's probably 2 or 3. If you got your van or your camper trailer or tent or something like on that spot, it's just full, just amazing views right out the front for free. So it's pretty bloody cool. But man, it's been such an awesome day on the bike. Just again, it's just a whole different experience out here, experiencing Cape York on the bike. But I'm gonna go Punson Bay. I'm friggin' hungry, so I'm gonna try and see if it's like 3 o'clock. So I don't know whether there'll be any food available or not. I haven't eaten hardly anything today, so I'm gonna go there. Then I'm gonna go through the track that's near there, that goes out near the tip, go to another beach, and then that'll probably be about it. I'm not too sure yet. Have a go at this. I took a little turn off the Roma Flats track. Every time I've driven past, I'm like, I wonder what's down that road, and it's led me down to this friggin' huge opening stretch of beach here, and it is bloody wonderful. There is absolutely no one around here at all. It's the perfect time of the day, and man, this is bloody unreal out here. This has been just a absolute amazing day. Have a look at this buddy behind me. Just want to sit out here and take it all in. Well, one of my missions while I was up here was to try and find this bloody secret treehouse that everyone keeps talking about up the top of Cape York here. And I've just finished off my day of adventures on the bike, and I've just started to take a couple of random tracks and have a look what I've come across by accident. I found the friggin' treehouse, and man, it's pretty eerie out here. I'm the only one out here for quite a while, and man, that's the steps up there. There's no way I'm going to try and climb it, but up the top looks sketchy as anyway, so I would highly not recommend that. But man, it's so cool to see after hearing about it for so long. Everyone keeps us on the low, so it's not marked or nothing. I mean, if you look hard enough online, I'm sure you're probably going to find it. But yeah, I started taking random tracks and I found the bloody thing. So don't try and ask me where it is. I'm not gonna give the location away. But look, okay, I'll give you one little hint. If you know where the Jardine ferry is, absolutely nowhere near there. Absolutely, you've gone the wrong way. You need to turn around the other way. But that is bloody awesome. I'm so glad that I found that to finish off my day. All right, we're on our adventurous walk out here this morning. A little bit windy, but it's we're nice and early today, so we're the only ones out here, and we're going out to complete the mission and touch the tip for the 3rd time. And every time I just walk across this, is a beautiful walk out here along the rocks. I just feel like this is like this big like adventurous kind of like music in the background, like all the K's, all the memories, all the stories, you know, the corrugations, all this sort of stuff. It's like for the big finale. So can we put that kind of music over?
Yeah, we could.
That for the big walk down. Let's do it. All right, we have done it, and I'm not gonna lie, this feels like the first time. I keep saying this, but just the novelty just doesn't wear off. So that's our 3rd time up to the tip here, and every single time we've come up here, we've managed to get it all by ourselves.
I can't believe it. There's nobody else here.
So don't be lazy and get up. There's no hiding. We've got our little fluffy things on here. There's no hiding. There's a lot of westerly wind coming through at the moment, but it doesn't take it away. Just the views out here are just
magic.
It hits different to what you see on the camera. It's just an experience you got to get for yourself. Get up here, and I say this every single time I come up here. This is how we started up here. We just literally would sit on the couch watching videos like this, and we said, let's just go.
Let's make it happen.
And we literally just did, we set the date, We literally set the date like as we watched one of these episodes, and we set it, and 12 months later we made it happen. That was our first Cape York trip, and our lives have changed forever since since then, doing our first long trip. So I invite you to, if you're up for it, I invite you. If you haven't been up here before, set the date. If it's something you've been thinking of, set the date, put it in the comments, let us know when it's happening. When you get up here, inbox us, DM us a photo of you at the tip, and I cannot wait to bloody see it. So we're going to enjoy this. This has been absolutely epic, and from here it's only south, unfortunately.
All south from here now.
But this has been absolutely epic. We're going to sit back and enjoy this for a little bit and take it all in.
Oh man, I have a big stick.
What's this? What's this? Do you need a toy? Yeah. New toy. It's for you. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Is this much called? F***ing hell.